Welcome, Ray, and appreciate your time here.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
At Westport Pizza and Pub. And now tell us a little bit about you. As you mentioned, Arlen mentioned you're a running back from Fort Zumwalt West High School.
That's right.
So tell us a little bit about your background there.
Okay, I've been starting at Fort Zumwalt West for about since my freshman year, 4 years now, and it's been a great 4 years at that. We just recently went to the quarterfinals, and we were upset by Francis High, which is a heartbreaking moment I don't have to talk about. And my junior year, we ended up making school history, and we went to the semifinals and lost to New York. It was a great team. And me, of course, I got the school record for touchdowns, and I'm happy to say that. I say that with pride, and that's about a couple of things. And also play with TJ Moe, I like to say that. Yeah.
There you go, there you go. Again, that's Ray Harris. He's with Fort Zumwalt West High School here in the St. Charles area. And now you're a senior this year. Where are you going to be looking to go next year, Ray?
I don't know right now, so I'm undecided. But
okay, you got a few schools in mind?
I'm looking to get placed by Northern Iowa right now. So
Northern Iowa, okay. Right. Now, what do you think your attributes are, Ray Harris of Fort Zumwalt West? Why do you think Arlen Harris found you and saw you out there playing? What do you think you had that maybe some of the other backs didn't?
I was just making his CBC strength team look kind of stupid out there.
Whoa!
I don't know. I think I see the field real good, and I watched a little bit of Arlen's sophomore high school tape, and it was nice, and we kind of run the same. I don't want to, toot my own horn or nothing, but that's a little something that
right.
Seen.
Arlen Harris, again, you're putting the program here together with the Star 33 running back showcase here. What did you see in Ray Harris that really stuck out in your mind?
Well, again, I talked about as far as a running back position, the attitude. He could block well, his vision, as he spoke of, and he finished his runs, and that's something that you don't often see, especially here at the high school level. A lot of these kids, once they bounce outside and they don't want to get their hands dirty. And Ray, ran really well in between the tackles, and like you said, I hate to admit it, but it just reminded me of myself. And that last name Harris, and who knows our relation down the line? Who knows? But piqued my interest. And again, like I said, going against a good CBC team, the effort he put against Francis Howell, and then also, he broke Monty Ball's record, and you saw what Monty Ball did this past year, and he was up for the Heisman. So I tip my hat off to him.
You're listening to Sports Radio STL. We're live at Westport Pizza and Pub here in Westport Plaza, naturally. If you're in the area and you have the opportunity to stop on by, great pizza here. Happy hour goes until the end of our show, which would be 7 o'clock. Get a nice big specialty pizza. You get an hors d'oeuvre free at no cost. Watch that, Joel. That light is very expensive. And so you'll be able to really eat like a king or a queen, again, up here at Westport Pizza and Pub. Josh and John have done a great job and have only opened up the location here for a couple months. New owners, and so if you happen to be in the area, just mention Gary B. and Sports Radio STL, and they'll definitely take care of you up here. Arlen Harris is talking about the Star 33 running back showcase group here. Ray Harris happens to be the individual up here on the stage with us right now from Fort Zumwalt West. Now, you've basically individuals on the team and maybe around the league look at you and say, "Wow, I'm a freshman right now, but I'd like to be like Ray." What advice would you give those kids as they're growing up here?
Man, I'll tell you all y'all out there, hit the books, man. Hit the books and train hard. Make football your life if you want to make a life of it. So.
Yeah, that's very good. Starting off with the books first of all, and then the athletics second, Arlen Harris.
Yeah, that's very important. There's so many kids out there with a lot of talent, and they have to realize that they're a student athlete. Student comes first, and a lot of them, don't overlook that sometimes. But again, there's other avenues out there to get help, and there's so many schools out there, and they're looking for these kids to help them.
We have the luxury. Now, you mentioned this weekend you have something coming up, Arlen, this coming Sunday. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, again, it's the showcase. We're going to have it over at St. Peter's in the Game Time Sportsplex. Top 33 backs in the area, and what they're going to do is, the way the format is, we're going to have a performance competition, and we're also going to have position-specific competition. And oddly enough, we have some kids that might go play, a different position at the college level. Again, we rank them as their performance that they did this past year on the ground. So you might see we have one kid who actually played majority quarterback, depending on his system. We have two guys that played receiver. So the more, and I always say, the more you can do, the better. And these kids are going to, showcase their talent. I don't know if you remember back in the day, the Pro Bowl, where they would have the quarterback challenge, receiver challenge. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make it fun. We're not going to have them come out here and do a 7-on-7 and block all these guys and have to look at these schemes. At the end of the day, we want them to showcase their talent and have fun.
And I know this is going to be broadcast live on stlsportsproduction.com. In fact, we are broadcasting live right now from Westport Pizza and Pub on the internet. If you would like to see Arlen Harris along with Ray Harris, and we'll see in the future here if there's any relationship there. But you go to stlsportsproductions.com, click on the live broadcast, and then click on the sports radio STL. You'll be able to see our show up to the 7 o'clock hour here. And Star 33 Running Back Showcase this coming weekend, as you mentioned, this Sunday from 9 to 12 o'clock. Who's invited to this? Who can come over there?
Anybody can come over and watch. We have some kids. I've been contacted by 8th graders, 7th graders asking if they could participate, and it was an invitation only. Out of the 33 kids that are invited to this thing, we've locked in about 26 of them. So those other spots, we went out and recruited some other kids that were, right below that line, but I see them having potential the next year, trying to make this list here. So we welcome all high school fans, fanatics, coaches. There's going to be college coaches there as well to come watch these guys do what they do. And like I said, the most important thing is to have fun and make sure they maximize their opportunity.
The individuals out there in KFNS land, if they want to get more information on this program this weekend, this Sunday from 9 a.m. to noontime, where do they go?
They can go right to runningperformance.com. Right there on our website, we have a lot of the kids that we selected, their pictures, action shots, a little bit more about them. STL Today does a great job in statistics and finding out more about their background. So again, we're trying to put more and more out there that these kids can get seen and help out with their recruiting experience.
And as you mentioned, the website, if you want to get more information on the website, you can go to our website, sportsradiostl.com. Right at the top of the homepage there, you'll see Arlen Harris's picture there, along with yours truly, Gary B. here, and you can click on to Arlen's name, and it'll go right to his website, and you'll be able to get a lot more information on the program, the Star 33 Running Back Showcase that's going to happen this coming Sunday. As I mentioned, it's going to be live on the internet as well, so you'll be able to get, you'll be able to even watch this thing. And Trey Mitchell, welcome to the stage here at Westport Pizza and Pub with Arlen Harris and Sports Radio STL.
Thank you.
Very good. I know your dad a little bit. Talk about your dad here a little bit.
My dad, to know everybody. Yeah. He's here with me. He's been a big part of my life, getting me through all this stuff. So, yeah.
Arlen Harris, we're talking about the Star 33 Running Back Showcase. Now, you planned, Arlen, doing this every year.
Yes, definitely. This is something that I want to continue to do, and obviously let it grow. Again, not picking on the St. Louis area, but as far as the recruiting, I know Mizzou, they concentrate on Texas and a lot of stuff. So we want to get some of these state kids, into the Mizzous and these local schools because there is a lot of talent here, and it's just again getting recognition out there, letting them get seen, letting them build the confidence to go out there and let them know that they can compete against anybody. I know Trey, like you said, he's going to be going on some visits, going into some combines. Last year, he scored some of the best numbers. He went all to Ohio, and was it the blue-gray?
Blue-gray combine.
Yeah, the blue-gray combine. So it just shows you that you don't just have to stay here. Again, my knowledge, I don't know everything. I'm going to make sure they can get in front of the people that they do need to, find out more information. And again, in the long run, it's just being a better athlete, better student, and being successful.
And as we wrap this segment up here, mean, you're just one person. You can't do this all by yourself. Name a few of the individuals that have been helping you.
Right away, my wife would probably say
there we go.
more stressed than I am, but she's been helping me out so much with some of the planning and getting in front of the people that need to get it in front of, people like yourself, Gary. I thank you so much for giving this platform, and these kids, just something simple like this, letting them, get used to articulating themselves and doing the interviews, and because that's what's going to come with success. A lot of the local school, great coaches, Brian Koch, Leon Height, Scott Pingle, a lot of these coaches that get it, that are trying to get these kids in school, and so we're just trying to really push the envelope and do something different that's never been done in this area, and make sure that these guys, once Trey goes and signs a big old contract, come back and talk to the next group of kids. So that's what we're trying to do, just trying to build a legacy here and help these kids out.
That's former running back of the St. Louis Rams, Arlen Harris, talking about his Star 33 running back showcase for high school running backs. We're at Westport Pub and Pizza. A lot more to come here on Sports Radio STL. We're going to be here till 7 o'clock. If you're in the area of Westport Plaza, stop on by. We're right between Pool House and the train wreck. Westport Pizza and Pub. Get a specialty pizza. You get a free appetizer. So come on in here and have an opportunity to meet Arlen Harris. And we're going to talk a lot more to several other individuals of the 33 showcase high school running backs that are right here at Westport Pizza and Pub. And first of all, this half hour we wanted to thank Ray Harris and also Trey Mitchell. Your dad, I always call him Mitch with the Family Arena. We've known him for many, many, many years, so a great guy there.
Thank you.
And good luck to you as well, Trey. You're going to hang
Teddy Williamson from Zumwalt West High School here as a junior up here with us. Now, what are you looking forward to this coming Sunday? How to participate in this particular combine?
Just to compete with other talent and see
And I think that's what it's all about. Again, you're not just being one person. Hey, everybody look at me. You're looking at the 33 or the 32 other individuals and what you can learn from them as well, right, Teddy? Okay. Well, Teddy Wilson, appreciate your time. I think we're going to let you lay your mic down and let Jonathan Parker come up here. Okay, well, appreciate it. And good luck to you, too.
You, naturally, Arlen Harris, are strength and conditioning coach of CBC High School. Just happens to have, you happen to have a high school running back to your right. And introduce this young man.
Yep, another cadet here, Jonathan Parker. Some people call him JP. Electrifying running back. Right away I heard about JP before I even got to CBC, and when I got to see him in person, he's definitely a threat. Once he gets to the outside, 9 times out of 10, probably 10 times out of 10, he's gone. And he's another fierce competitor. He works hard. He's young. He's willing to learn, and I don't even think he realized the potential he has yet, but he's definitely already one of the top 33 backs in this area.
Jonathan Parker, CBC High School, welcome.
Welcome, thank you.
Very good, very good. Now that's really got to feel pretty good when you see Roland Harris maybe in the hallways during the day, and then now you're picked as one of the 33 people. How's that make you feel?
It makes me feel good. I'm very proud to see Arlen Harris, and knowing that I could learn a lot from him, considering that he was a running back and he actually made it to the league. It just makes me feel real good to see someone in the hallway that I can relate to.
Now, what year are you?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior, so you have another year also.
Yes, sir.
That's going to be coming down the pike here, so I'm sure you're looking forward to that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, this past year, well, I had asked the other guys about the holes that were made by the offensive line. Name some of your guys that were making those holes for you.
Sam Christopherson, Tom England, Sean Halloran, Tim Gant, which was a sophomore, so he worked hard.
Ethan Suntrip, yeah.
Yeah, well, we're taping this show right here, so they'll be able to go back and listen to their names. So they're going to owe you some something here in the future here. Now, Jonathan Parker against CBC High School. What is your main attribute that you bring as a running back to the CBC backfield?
To the CBC backfield, I think I bring competition, awareness, and like things that I see in the defense that the coach might not see, or other players that might not see. I think that I bring a lot to CBC backfield, like speed, strength. Like I bring a lot.
Yeah, your attributes again. Do you see yourself more as a speedster or more as a guy just putting your head down and just plowing through the line?
I see myself more as a speedster.
Okay, there you go. There you go. That says it all. What kind of speed do you have? They clock you in the 40?
Yes, sir. Around the 4.4.
4.4. There you go. That's good. Well, Jonathan Parker, CBC High School, we appreciate you being here, and good luck and continued success with you. And congratulations on being part of the Star 33 High School running back showcase individuals with Arlen Harris here.
Thank you.
Okay, well, good luck to you. Introduce this young man.
This is Corbin right here. I haven't had the opportunity to officially, work with him yet, but I'm really excited about him. I heard nothing but about good things. He's a good runner. You can see, the stature of this kid. So he's gonna be really physical, and I see him competing definitely this Sunday.
Well, talk a little bit about yourself there. We got a couple minutes left here.
All right. Well, my name is Corbin Mason. I play running back for Gateway Tech. This past season, we had a pretty good season. We went 10-3. For the most part, we pretty much played together. I had a great offensive line coming back. They blocked their butts off and got us just about 2 games away from going to the state championship.
Wow.
Which really came pretty good for us, Only losing to a 1-4A school when you're not really known like that, so it's pretty good for us to come out and play like that.
That works out real well. Well, good luck to you in the future here, and look forward to seeing you here this Sunday.
I can't wait.
Again, Arlen Harris, we appreciate your time. You're putting together, again, the Star 33 High School running back showcase this coming weekend at Game Time, the Sportsplex. And again, if you want more information out there in KFNS land, go to our website, sportsradiostl.com, and click on Arlen Harris's name. It goes right to his website, Run It Performance, and you'll be able to get a lot more information on that. Any parting words here, Arlen Harris?
No, I'm excited. Thank you again for having me, and for any other kid that's looking for an opportunity to compete, definitely make sure you go to our website. After this showcase, we'll have juniors and sophomores that'll be fighting in the camp to get selected for the upcoming year. So if you have opportunity, come on out, see us. It's going to be exciting. Going to be a lot of people out there watching these guys compete at the running back position.
Well, I know we're going to be having this videotape again, compliments of STL Sports Productions here this evening. We'll have that this particular tape on the website. So the individuals, again, we want to thank Trey Mitchell, Ray Harris, Teddy Williamson, Jonathan Parker, and then
Corbin
Mason, who just joined us here at the end of the show here. But we're looking forward to not only seeing those 5 guys, but also the rest of the top 33 as you pick. And again, you want to make this an annual affair here in St. Louis.
Yeah, definitely. It's our first year. We're really excited. We have great sponsors. Bomarito Auto Group. We got Triad Wealth Systems, and also Rob Heyman over there at American Family Insurance. Those are our top level sponsors, and they allowed us to come out there and get some cool shirts and afford some of these kids the opportunity to come on out. We have kids coming out even from Illinois, EJ Johnson. So I'm excited to watch these guys compete. You'll see little inside rivalries between conferences and state to state stuff. So this is the first year for it. We're going to have some former teammates of mine to pop in, so it's going to be an exciting time.
Very good. Let's see, Arlen Harris, appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And again, thank you to Westport Pizza and Pub here at the at Westport Plaza, Sports Radio STL, also STL Sports Production. Appreciate your time putting us on the internet here. For my broadcast partner, Randy Gardner, I'm Gary B. Again, Sports Radio STL live here at Westport Pizza and Pub. You're listening to KFNS and KFNS.com.